Kim Jong-un took a night stroll with a couple of Singaporean ministers, checking out some of the most iconic attractions of the city. What impression did North Korean leader get from the experience, and how would it impact his thoughts on economic development? Jung-hee turned to some experts for their analysis.
In 2015, Singapore hosted a summit between Chinese President Xi Jinping and Taiwan's then leader Ma Yingjeou. Now it's hosted another meeting that'll go down in history, the first ever face-to-face between a North Korean leader and a sitting American president. On the night before the summit, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un took a tour around some of Singapore's most iconic attractions, the gardens by the bay and the Marina Bay Sands. Kim's nighttime stroll on Monday resembled his right-hand man Kim Jong-cheol's trip to New York, where U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo showed him the skyscrapers outside the window. It was to send the message that economic prosperity is Pyongyang's to gain if it gives up its nuclear weapons.
The significance of it, of course, is to see what it means to develop a tourism industry, what it means to develop a hospitality industry, and what it means to develop just basically infrastructure in the center of the city that can serve as a hub, as an iconic attraction to the rest of the world. And I think that message was not lost on somebody like Chairman Kim Jong-un.
I think the more important here are not Kim Jong-un, but people who were accompanying him, his delegation, as well as North Korean media people, as well as security people. Those people have not experienced, have not seen those images of the economic development, and they saw it. And also we know that the North Korean newspaper published the photos from Singapore, so it also creates this kind of additional exposure to the outside world, to the people in North Korea.
According to Pyongyang's Rodong-Sinmun newspaper, Kim has said he hopes to learn from Singapore in various ways. In what aspects would the North Korean leader be able to relate to the prosperous Southeast Asian country?
One of the major distinguishing aspects of Singaporean economic development is that it generated hugely successful economic development while its ruling party, People's Action Party, or PAP, has maintained their political dominance over decades. So although there are important differences in terms of institution, political economy, regional security environment, I'm sure there are important insights that Kim can take away.
It was Kim's first trip abroad other than China. All eyes are on what impression he got from his visit to Singapore and how that'll impact his thoughts on developing the North's economy, as well as making Pyongyang a less reclusive regime. Jung-hee, Arirang News, Singapore.